everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. It's a picture-perfect day as we get set for today's contest between the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles and the Pirates of East Carolina. Here come the Pirates. We have two good teams here, and I'll be honest with you, I really don't know what to expect in this game.
East Carolina looks at this young man as their playmaker on defense. He's able to rush the passer or stop the run, and it's his play as to why I'm picking them to win this game today. But it's going to be close, Coach.
These guys are going to be ready to compete today.
Southern Miss will not, I repeat, will not lose this game.
East Carolina is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. And this one's a short kick. Number 19 fields it at the 18. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. Today we got a very good tailback going up against a pretty weak linebacking corps. Do you think the offense will be able to exploit that?
You betcha they will. This running back is as good as they come, and I think they'll give this kid the ball, and he'll make a statement early today.
I'm with you on that one, Scooter. This team does everything possible to get this kid the ball. If he has trouble running the ball, then they'll line him up in the slot and throw it to him. He creates mismatches all over the field, and I don't think this defense is good enough to keep him quiet today.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. The Golden Eagles come out in the ace formation. Hand off up the middle. He jukes, and they'll bring him down behind the line. 1 yard loss for the halfback. It's 3rd down. Six DBs in the lineup, looking to throw. Wants to throw outside, and this one falls incomplete. So they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt. Southern Miss ready to punt this one away. Number 35 is back awaiting the punt. Number 3 punts it, and this is a wonderful kick. Number 35 fields it at the 24. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
This defense is in the dime. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards there on the delayed handoff. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. The Pirates set up in the gun. Number 15 passes. Number 10. It's scooped up. And that one's recovered by the cornerback.
Funny, because you usually don't see corners down there picking up loose balls. They're more worried about interception.
Well, you know what they say, great players make great plays, and that, my friend, is a great play.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. He's in trouble. Over the middle. He's lucky that pass fell innocently to the turf.
Yep, total coverage on that one. Got to pick his destinations better.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Golden Eagle come out showing 3 wide. Across the middle. His back makes the catch. He's taken down at the 17.
I'd like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something out of this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line, and don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
They're in the red zone.
17-yard line.
From the gun. The Golden Eagle line up with 3 wide. He's looking, stepping up, wants to throw outside. He's pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
On the 10-yard line.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Southern Miss sets up in the eye. Little handoff. Sheds one tackler, and they got him for a loss. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. They went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Golden Eagle are lining up with 3 receivers. Southern Miss comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Comes across the middle. He's right there for the interception. He threw that thing into heavy cover.
Yeah, he did. The quarterback was gambling on that pass. However, he lost.
They'll start at the 18. East Carolina comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Drops back on 1st down. Tosses short, incomplete pass. Number 24 was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Number 15 is back in the gun. Option left. Tackle at the 26.
15 on the line. Gain of 8 on the play.
3rd down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
East Carolina will line up in a jumbo set here. Throws it. Got it. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they've got.
They're setting up for the PAT. He makes the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter. The score is East Carolina 7, Southern Miss nothing. East Carolina to kick this one off. Number 80 and number 19 deep to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 19 takes it at the 12. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll set up shop at the 29. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Setting up play action. Surveys the field. He tosses it short. Knocked out of bounds at the 32. They completed it, but for a minimal gain.
It's not much, but at least it's positive yards.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
From the gun. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. Number 25 was the intended target on the play. That'll make it third down. From their own 32-yard line. It's 3rd and 7. Number 25 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll bring in their dime package. He's looking to pass. He's hit and got away. He throws. Not a good time to let it go through your hands.
Unbelievable. He decides to throw the ball in your direction on 3rd down, and you decide to watch it bounce off your hands. That's got to be frustrating for the quarterback.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 35 is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away. Number 35 takes it to 28. Well, I'll tell you guys, a passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
And the quarterback had great protection by his offensive line. When he gets time, he can pick you apart.
This drive will start at the 35.
At the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
East Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. First down, looking to throw. He flings it. Finds his receiver down the sideline. To the 20, to the 10. And he's got the touchdown. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is East Carolina 14, Southern Miss nothing. East Carolina gets set to kick this one away. Number 80 and number 19 back ready to return. And this one's a short kick. Number 80 fields it at the 11. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back on first down. He's going left, and it falls incomplete.
Man, I thought he was going to catch that one. He had it in his hands for a second.
Yep. And in that same second, the defender smashed into him, knocking the ball loose. Great defense.
Sure was, Coach.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 29. Number 12 is back in the gun. Looks to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 22. Number 12, the 3 wide receivers, wants to get it out on the screen. Finds the true freshman. Good open field tackle. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 35 is back deep to return. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Number 35 takes it at the 23. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll start at the 24. Number 24 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Pitch out. And he's tackled at the 31. Number 24 gains 7 yards on that play. That'll make it second down. It's second down.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with the option, with the spin, and down he goes at the 37-yard line. The option keeper gives them the first. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, East Carolina 14, Southern Miss nothing. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. East Carolina lines up in a shotgun set. First down, looking to throw. Looks. Number 15 throws it out there. Complete. What a catch. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
First down. One-man backfield. Fakes to the back. The ball is tipped.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, you did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
From the 40-yard line. So it's second and 10. The Pirates set up in the gun. Setting up the play action. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. Way to look it in. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
First and 10. East Carolina comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. Excellent open field tackle. To the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24. Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Number 15 zips it, and it's incomplete. Number 17 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it third down. From the 24-yard line. Third down and 10 coming up. The defense sets up in the nickel. Back to pass. Number 15 lets it fly. This one will fall incomplete. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. The Pirates go with the I formation. Here we go. Steps up, looks, he delivers. Batted ball. They stop him on fourth down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
First and 10.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws it to the outside. Almost picked off.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. They line up in an I. Southern miss. Comes out with an I formation. Looks to pass. He's under pressure. Sacked for a loss at the 18-yard line. From their own 18-yard line. Here's a 3rd and long situation. He's looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete to the true freshman. They'll get a good chunk of yards on that play, but they're still looking at 4th down.
Maybe that will perk these guys up a bit and get them going on the next drive.
The Golden Eagles line up to punt. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 3 awaits the snap. He punts it. Number 35 fields it at the 30. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? The offense will start at the 31-yard line. East Carolina comes out with 5 receivers. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. Second down.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun, looking to throw. And he throws right away. And it's intercepted. Brought down with only one man to beat. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position.
1st and 10.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete, so they're unable to connect.
That could have been 6 if that pass would have been thrown a little bit better. The defense got away with one there.
They line up at the 16. Second down, 10 yards to go. Southern miss. Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Picked off. He's taken down at the 19-yard line. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
And what a nice interception that was.
I think there was a miscommunication there on the offensive side of the ball. I think maybe the receiver ran the wrong route, but regardless, still great play by the defense.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. After this is to the goal, 1st down.
They'll go to work at the 10-yard line.
1st and long.
Number 24 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Missed tackle. They'll bring him down at the 11. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
We've got a 2nd and long.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Pirates are lining up with 3 receivers. He drops back. He lets it go. Someone got a hand on it. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
They'll line up at the 11. 3rd and long. Number 15 lines up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. Stepping up. Number 15 lets it go. And he got it! The 50. At the 40. At the 30. He's all the way down to the 23.
You know, they did a great job here of not just getting past the first down marker, but picking up some major yards on the play.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator will not be happy about giving up those kind of yards on 3rd down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23. 3 wideouts here. He looks to throw on 1st down. He's going left. Number 41 picks it off. Tackle made at the 25. And the defense gets their 2nd of the game.
Before the game, guys, the coach told me it was very important that his team win the turnover battle. And this interception certainly helps.
Well, it doesn't matter how many yards you gain or passes you complete. If you turn the ball over a lot, then you're usually going to lose the game.
The offense will take over at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Golden Eagle set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Lets it go. He snags it. Brought down at the 28. Southern Miss will take a timeout. That's their 1st of the half. They line up at the 28. 2nd and 7 coming up here. This defense is in the dime. Number 25 lines up in a deep back, I formation. On play action. Across the middle. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. And that was a fantastic interception there.
Right place, right time, twice. Get this guy a game ball. That was a sensational effort defensively.
They'll set up shop at the 40. The Pirates line up with a single set backfield. They run a counter, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brett, great effort up front by that defense.
It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Number 24 lines up as a single back. They go with a toss. He tackles him for a loss. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
East Carolina will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 3rd and about 13 yards. Ball on the 43. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, what an interception. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line. So they come up with another interception.
What is it, Kirk? 4 interceptions?
It's only been 3, but it sure feels like a lot more. This defense has really exposed the weakness of this offense today.
They'll start at the 39.
1st and 10.
3 interceptions later, they've benched their quarterback, and the backup's in.
Number 86
Lost the ball. From the 34-yard line. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. They line up in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Toss is short, and they make the stop at the 33-yard line. The Golden Eagles are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 3rd and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Golden Eagles line up in a goal line formation. Play action. He throws it, and he pulls it down. And he's tackled at the 20. The tight end with a nice catch there. Now's the time when experience really comes into play. Let's have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Southern Miss comes to the line with 3 wide. He throws a dart to the right. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost if the receiver told the defensive back, "You think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone." Yo.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is East Carolina 14, Southern Miss 7. Southern Miss to kick. Number 35 and number 23 back deep to return. Decent kick. Number 23 fields it at the 7. The offense heads out onto the field. Now their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. First down.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. He looks to throw on 1st down. Toss is short, and that one's incomplete.
Not much you can do there, Coach.
Nope, not much at all. It's not easy hanging on to the football when there's another guy coming at you. Those are going to be drops more times than not.
They line up at the 26. It's 2nd down. The Pirates come out showing 3 wide. Handoff up the middle. Broke away from 1. Brought down at the 28. Number 24 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. So that'll make it 3rd down. From their own 28-yard line. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. The Pirates line up with 5 receivers. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, East Carolina 14, Southern Miss 7. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Number 35 takes it at the 12. Number 35 loses the handle. Number 13 recovers a loose ball. And that is a big, big turnover.
It looks like to me that someone got the helmet on that ball.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31. Number 14 with 4 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket, lets it fly, and they make the stop at the 21-yard line.
How about that play?
Well, it was a good pass, a good catch, and they are keeping the defense off balance by throwing on first down.
Absolutely right.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Number 14 is back in the gun. Run right side. He jukes him. He tackles him for a loss. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 22.
22-yard line.
4 wide receivers in the formation. On the ground, up the middle. Sheds a tackler. They'll bring him down at the 19. Number 25 gets 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. Look at the throw. He's looking. He lets it go. It's tipped. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. He tried to force it to a man that wasn't open, and boy, was he lucky it wasn't picked off.
He's got to be more careful when throwing the football into the end zone.
4th down. This will be about a 36-yard field goal attempt. It's up. And it sails through the uprights. Southern Miss gets set to kick this one away. Number 35 and number 23 back to return. Number 35 has it at the 5. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, ECU! How about that return?
Great effort there by the returner, reading his blockers and evading the tacklers. And the results? 6 points.
Here's the try for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, the score is East Carolina 21, Southern Miss 10. Number 30 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 80 back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff. Number 80 fields it at the 11. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Guys, what do you think about that one?
I'll tell you what, this kid is a real playmaker.
You know what, Lee? Sheer determination displayed right there. He set his sights on the end zone and would not be denied.
They line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, our score, East Carolina 21, Southern Miss 17. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 35.
Decent kick. Number 23 takes it from the 6. Sheds that one. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. This drive will start at the 31. Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. Number 15 passes, picked off, and he's leveled. What a hit. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
They'll take
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. Draw play. He tackles him for a loss. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
They'll line up at the 35.
Ball on the
2nd down.
35-yard line.
Southern Miss lines up with 3 receivers. He throws it. Complete. Tackle made at the 22-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 22.
22-yard line.
From the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going left. This one is incomplete.
Kirk, what was that?
He just dropped it, Coach, plain and simple.
That was an abominable drop.
Abominable?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it means, but it just sounds bad.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. In the air. It's intercepted. He's tackled at the 36. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, it's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
The offense will start at the 36-yard line. And he puts it on the turf. And they fall on the loose ball. Well, they avoided a turnover right there.
Man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Number 15, back in the gun, drops back to pass. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
That'll bring up 3rd down. From their own 30-yard line. It's 3rd down and a long way to go. East Carolina comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, steps up, looking. He passes it. And got him!
That was not an easy catch, but he made it look effortless, Coach.
That's because it was effortless. Most kids would make that a tough catch, but this kid can make it in his sleep. Great play.
They line up at the 44. 1st down. East Carolina comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He's brought down at the 48-yard line.
Loss of 8 on the play.
It's second down and a long ways to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack. They'll line it up again on third down. East Carolina lines up in a shotgun set. Here comes the pressure. Sack for a loss at the 40-yard line. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pressuring the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnovers.
East Carolina lining up the punt. Number 80 is back deep to return the punt.
Number 80, back deep to return.
Number 5 punts it away, and this one's got some distance. Number 80 fields it at the 18. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on fourth down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on fourth down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll go to work at the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. He throws. And that one's fallen incomplete.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
That'll bring up second down. Second and 10. Ball on their own 24. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
The Golden Eagle come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking for his man, and he pulls it down.
That's a first down right there.
Yeah, if I was the defense, I think I would man up on these guys next time.
This quarterback is very good at recognizing zone coverage and then finding the open receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's only a one-possession game with the score. East Carolina 21, Southern Miss 17. It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Golden Eagle line up with 3 wide. He looks to throw on first down. He lets it fly. He's got his tight end to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! And now they're winning this ball game. And that is touchdown number 2.
This quarterback likes his tight end. He looks for him and uses him as a safety valve, Kirk.
Yep, no question. That's his security blanket. Whenever he gets into trouble, he always seems to find his tight end.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Southern Miss 24, East Carolina 21. Number 35 already has one kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. He kicks off. Number 23 takes it from the 6. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
It's only a 3-point game, so they can tie it with a field goal or take the lead with a touchdown.
They have time on the clock, so I wouldn't rush things here. The important thing is to move the ball down the field and put points on the board.
It's first down. The Pirates line up with 4 wideouts. He looks to throw on first down. And he's sacked. They line up at the 23. It's second down now and 13 to go. He drops back, throws it, and he got it! Oh, so close to breaking it. And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And that's why he's so valuable to this football team, Kirk. He's a big-time college football player.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50. The Pirates line up in an I formation. Drops back on first down. Lobs it. He snags it. They'll bring him down at midfield. Couldn't get anything out of that. Second down.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Pirates line up with 3 wide. They hand it off. Loose football. Offense falls on it. Brought down at the 46-yard line. This defense almost came up with a play of the game. What a lucky fumble recovery by the offense.
Hey, they're still alive, and all they need is a score here. Let's see if they can keep this drive going.
They're still alive, all right, but it's not going to last much longer if they don't protect the football.
East Carolina comes out in the shotgun, looking to throw. He's going to take off. And they picked up 4 yards on the scramble.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's fourth down, and they're going to try to go for it.
42-yard line.
East Carolina comes to the line with 3 wide. He'll dump it short. They can't connect. Incomplete. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
A very important possession here.
First and 10.
The Golden Eagle set up in the gun. He's under pressure, and he's sacked. It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on their own 37. This defense is in the dime. Lets it go. And this one's going to get intercepted. That interception puts him right back in the game.
I wouldn't have made that throw, and let me tell you why. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. There's no need to take big risks right now. Play conservative. Let your defense shut them down.
And this is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
First and 10.
He's looking to pass. Down the middle. Caught it. Great concentration. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
From the 32-yard line, it's second down and about 3 yards. East Carolina comes out in the shotgun. It's the tailback. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. A first down run by the tailback.
Anytime you have an aggressive defense like this, mixing in a draw play or two can soften them up a little.
First down. The Pirates have 5 receivers on this play. The ball is tipped. And it's incomplete. Number 7 was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up second down. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26. Number 24 is the single setback. Austin. He lateral. Tackle at the 18. They grab 8 yards there. From the 18-yard line, 3rd and 2. East Carolina lines up in a shotgun set. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
Congratulations to our players of the game. These guys were playing on a very high level today. The defense sets up in the dime, surveys the field. He keeps it. And he's tackled in the open field. East Carolina takes a timeout. First down, 10 yards to go. They're inside the 20. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They line up in an I. First down, look at the throw. He throws right. It's deflected, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside, and he gets peppered. East Carolina will have 1 timeout remaining. It's 3rd and 3. Ball on the 9-yard line. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. Tackled for a loss. A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
4th down, and the field goal unit's out to try this 27-yarder. The kick is up, and it's good. Talk about a clutch kick, guys.
You know, I give kickers a lot of grief, but you have to have nerves of steel to make a kick like that.
My heart is pounding at 200 beats per minute right now, Kurt. Wow.
Number 80 is back ready to receive, and boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. Short kickoff. Number 19 fields it at the 11. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll start at the 26. The Golden Eagles come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. Found his man. And he's brought down. Southern Miss will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. And I think they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. He delivers, and that one's fallen incomplete.
It's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call. I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
From the 45-yard line. 2nd down. The Golden Eagles come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it out there. They can't connect. Incomplete. So it looks like 4 quarters wasn't enough. We're heading to overtime. Now here are the rules for overtime. Both teams get a possession at the 25-yard line. If it goes as far as a 3rd overtime, you have to go for 2 following a touchdown. One-man backfield. Looks to pass. He looks. Throws it deep downfield. Intercepted in the end zone.
Now it's simple. A field goal wins it. No pressure.
First down.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Pirates line up in an I formation. First down, look at the throw. Moves up in the pocket. Throws. Tackle made at the 23-yard line. And he got stopped before he even got started on that thing.
That defense had their eyes on that kid the entire time. Whoa.
Second and 8. Ball on the 23. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He throws it. And that one's incomplete. Number 17 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 3rd down. We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Looks. Wants to throw outside. The linebacker picks it off. And he's tackled at the 25. Looks like there's an injured player on the field.
I didn't see what happened on the play, but you can only hope that this guy's able to shake it off and get back into the game.
We've got a dandy here, folks. We're heading to overtime number 2. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. The Pirates go with the I formation. Here's the give. Spinning.
Great job by the defensive lineman here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
Second down. The Pirates set up in the gun. Here's an option, right side. Laterals back, and they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you've got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Half a distance to go. First down.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. They're in the I. He looks to throw on 1st down. Batted ball. And this could be a big return. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance for today's game. And this one finally comes to an end in overtime. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
Well, guys, I really enjoyed watching these two teams play their hearts out in this game. East Carolina has got to be disappointed with this outcome, but they did show great sportsmanship in the loss. This football program is a class act.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Southern Miss 30, East Carolina 24. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.